could it be? Could it be? Should it be? Will it be? What? It is. Help. F1. Help me. 2, 3, 4. Quick select. Yeah. Thought cabinet on T. Sure. 1, 2, 3. I don't know what they're supposed to do. Let's go.
This door is made of metal and appears to be reinforced. Someone here really values their security. Number 28. This is where the cleaning lady said the smoker on the balcony lives.
Mr. Martinez.
No one answers. Looks like he isn't home. You should come back tomorrow evening, after 2100.
Tomorrow evening? Why tomorrow? Why not today, at 21? That's pretty late, though. Well, man, I saved that for this video, thinking that was gonna be a long, exciting thing. I guess it wasn't. Man. That's how we get back. Anything else? Guess not. Go, go, go. Stomach is alive. Guess we leave. I guess. It's a tear. Now that we're holding the... Are we cleaning the place? Or are we like getting stuff that we can sell? They won't even show up, will they? Because they're all in the bag. Plastic bag, yeah. I should crack open, yup. What is tear anyway? Contains 1 bottle. I don't really know. Are these all individually? Oh, that's why the bottles and that other place was showing up. Can I get up here? How would I get up there? Through... Well, see, the map isn't really helpful though, is it? I'm over here? It doesn't exactly look like that, does it? That one, whatever. And if I go in here, which I know is here. Oh, I missed that door completely. Okay, well, good thing I went in here. How'd I miss that?
Ruination has come. The broken arches betray the once grand history of this building. It towered over the harbor until it happened. A great force from the northeast fired into the city. Heavy artillery shelled the coastline. Fired from the water, a straight shot into Revachol. The tenement acted as a defensive wall against the worst of the shelling until it was destroyed, and they had a direct firing line.
Take in the ocean.
The waves of the Martinez Inlet rolled over the fallen remains of the building. The dark waters obscured the better part of the remains. What didn't fall into the ocean was used as scrap. What wasn't used as scrap was thrown into the ocean.
Yeah. Look at the ruins in the water.
Those arches acted as support for something greater than what you see now.
Of course.
Only 3 stories stand where 9 to 12 once did. Restoration has failed. What the shelling took out was never rebuilt.
Just reminded me of the depressed reporter. Look that up if you don't know that video. I'll probably forget to put it in the description, but just look up Depressed Reporter Disco Elysium. It'll be a guy talking about February, and my god, he just hates that month. I don't know what that month did to him. Everything bad in his life happened in February, I guess. Or he just hates winter. It's really funny though. Who did this?
A fleet, the combined armies of Occident and Grad, with Mesk volunteers, a 5-nation army, hundreds of vessels. They massed airships further down in the Bay of Revachol. The artillery was so powerful. The ships not only required gyroscopic stabilization, they were anchored into the ocean floor as well. Many are still there to this day. If you squint, you can just barely see the shadow on the water, far in the northeast. Cannon still ready to placate Revachol.
A plastic tear. A plastic tear. Door. The door's locked. You can't get in. The chair's new. Somebody lives back here. Oh. Above, tarps flap in the wind, forgotten hammers and nails rust. How did I get, I can level up. Who? Sorry. Did one of these give me money on there? Okay. 10 cents. I was wondering, like, why am I getting money? What gave me that upgrade? It was a thought. It was this one, right? Derealization for the boat lady. Something we could talk to her about if we get this. Which that alone seems worth it. We'll do that. We're basically only getting thoughts and not upgrading ourselves, but some of the thoughts do give upgrades, so that's something. And we get conversation and blah 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 blah. Internalize. We're doing a Kolta Mama Dakwa. Yes. Oh. Money. Hello.
Ooh, the piggies have learned how to saunter up staircases. I didn't think you could do that with hooves. But here you are.
You're in trouble now, about to push you. No. We cops don't like closed doors or unreachable perches. Hell yeah, we evolved.
Yeah, I can see that. Cool mutations.
That smell coming from her paint bucket. It's not paint. It's heavy fuel oil.
Is that fuel?
What did you think I was using? Aquarels? This shit is pumped out of government vehicles.
She did it herself. Pumped it out. She's proud of it too.
Fumes are bad for you. This has to be illegal.
Cite me the statute that says you can't paint murals with fuel oil, and I promise I'll cease and desist.
Yeah. Well, I guess you are what you are, you do what you do, and I can't do anything. Someone's been sleeping here recently. Oh. Cindy? Yeah, probably. Enough coal to last for several winters. Pants! Now, Electro, which is what these give. These take away savoir-faire. These take away reaction speed. Savoir-faire. Reaction speed. We could have 2 on each. But that, of course, is a matter of how horrible do these look. I've gotten very used to the yellow look and the disco pants. Maybe we'll switch it up a little bit. No one will ever know that this is a popo. Yeah, maybe they will.
The pockets of these new jeans are perfect for sticking your hand into. Makes you look cool, calm, and collected. As your hand enters the pocket, your fingers brush against something, soft yet crinkly.
Well, now I'm happy I put them on.
Hey, it's a chewing gum wrapper. It reminds you of the fruity juice of apricots. You should inspect it closer if you have time. Something about the wrapper's texture is familiar.
These are my pants. Probably not, but that would be funny. Juicy. Fruity juice, not juicy fruit. Well, I guess it is juicy fruit, but fruity juice of apricots. I had a smoothie yesterday. I haven't made a smoothie for so long, for years, right? And it's warm here, summer, and I had some frozen berries. A little bit of yogurt, frozen berries, some milk. I guess you could put some vanilla in there maybe, but I just did the 3 things I mentioned, blended it up. Oh my god. I've started finding joys in the little things in life that, I don't know, man, that was so good. I'm gonna have that again today at some point, and I can't wait. That was delicious.
A crinkled chewing gum wrapper. The worn label reads, Tutti Frutti. It smells faintly of apricots with a barely noticeable twinge of cinnamon.
Cinnamon? Why do I care?
Good question. There is no answer or secret phrase written on the inside of the wrapper.
That's what I thought.
Yet you're drawn to it.
Not that's what I thought, but I thought that might be why we cared.
Drawn by regret. Stop before you hurt yourself with a Tutti Frutti wrapper. Throw it away, please.
What? I'll hang on to it.
You carefully fold the wrapper into a square before putting it back into your pocket, lovingly even, despite the strange feeling of regret.
I don't get it, but okay. We got 7 bottles. Can I like recycle them for money like Denmark and probably a lot of other countries? Money, that's a lot of money. Damn, Cindy, you didn't even find that and take that? Or maybe it's your money and you're expecting them to still be there, but now they're not, and you know I went anyway, whatever. Hey, do you sleep in there?
Hello again, officers. Have you come to admire my mural?
Mural? Is that bed in the coal room yours?
Ooh. Not only have you found my address, you've discovered my biggest secret. I'm a coal miner.
It's not the nicest place, but I guess it'll have to do. Don't you have a real home? Really, you're a miner. Don't you have a real home?
Does anyone in a city like this?
If there's pain about any particular home she's lost, she's buried it deep, fortified herself against it.
It doesn't have to do anything at all. Nothing does. Like me. Right now, I'm doing nothing at all.
The inspiration will come to her once hell is set loose on the streets. It's too calm right now.
You're a miner.
Yes. I keep hoping a shaft will collapse on me, but somehow it never happens. Shoot, Piggy. It's
What?
what...
Sorry. Any questions for you now that I've
Give me a
been around?
moment.
Okay. Oh, more tar. They all right a price. Guessing I can sell them. Hello, what's up?
Hello, sir. How is the investigation going? Found any curses yet?
I found a way into the doomed commercial area.
Oh, that's great. I hope exciting adventures lie ahead. And maybe you can help Mother become less afraid.
Hope so. Bye. That a good one?
Yes? Hello? Me? No one. I'm just a working class woman.
She doesn't really want to be disturbed that much. If she's such a working class woman, why isn't she working?
Time off? It's late in the day? What are you doing?
Looking for something to read.
Good. Good.
It is.
I'm a policeman.
I know you are.
Do you need help?
What with?
This citizen thinks she can do without your assistance. Don't buy it. They all need help.
Of course. Maybe your husband's missing.
My husband? No, he's not.
Where could he be?
I don't know. At home now? Out drinking with his friends? Working?
So what I'm hearing is you don't really know where your husband is.
Yes, but... I don't really need to know where my husband is. Not all the time.
Wouldn't you like to?
No.
That's fair, yeah. You demand some freedom. Maybe you're right.
Of course he's not. It's not like he's a pocket watch. I wouldn't just lose him.
She has, though. The husband is totally lost. You should tell her that it's okay.
Hush, baby. It's okay.
What?
It's alright to not know where your husband is. Nothing shameful in it. No, I was talking to myself. I should stop it.
Who said anything about shame? Stop talking down to me. My husband is not missing.
But he is. You can feel it. Or maybe it's something else then.
Maybe a cockatoo is missing.
I don't mean to disrespect, sir, but you are being a bit of a cockatoo here.
What do you mean?
Nothing. Go read up on them if you're so interested. There's a great book in the bookstore.
Maybe you should. What if the cockatoo is your astral captain? Or your heraldic bird?
Okay, well, at least it led to something, because I feel pretty stupid with the things that I'm saying. Sometimes, Harry, you just do weird stuff, and of course I'm the one clicking to make you do it, but it's weird that it's even an option. And I can't help myself, but I guess you can't either. So I maybe, yeah. Okay, maybe, yeah, alright.
Wonderful. The store is open.
Her hands move over the book covers. The tips of her fingers look rough. stained with yellow. It seems like she has spent a lot of time at work, smoking. The woman before you nods and returns to her reading.
Hey,
A small mountain of colorful board game boxes. There are numerous types of games for all ages. A lot of shelf space seems...
later.
You're alive and well. Don't keep me waiting now. What's in there? In that dark sarcophagus? Yes, yes. How was it?
Was a charnel house of failed business enterprises leeching life energy from this bookstore. Honestly, a dump. Nothing to see there.
I knew it. Oh, such horrors that have been thrust upon us. But what else did you find? Did anything survive? No, of course not. Have you located the entity?
You don't have anything of substance to tell her until you found that entity of hers.
Okay, but please, only a few questions. You wouldn't want to disturb the spirits.
Why didn't you tell me right away it was the curse?
It's not good to talk about the curse, not in detail. The negativism, it's dangerous. Talking about the void wraiths angers them.
Wow. Void raves. You have new words.
What about the wards on the back door? Are these Simonees as well?
Yes, the Simonees are very crafty and their wards are extremely powerful. Lesser wards simply won't do here.
I heard that the union has squeezed out all the local business to fund their strike. How's your store still up and running?
It must be these very spells and wards of protection that keep me safe from all the ill and wicked deeds.
The woman before you scans the store. Her shoulders...
Yeah, I'm looking for a book about cockatoos.
A book about cockatoos? There should be one upstairs, right next to the shelf of biographies.
Great. What is this?
A sulfur-crested cockatoo sits on the cover, its beak slightly open. It looks as if the bird is calling out the book title. Turns out that there are so many different cockatoo species, and they all have behavioral problems.
What about this guy, the cockatoo storekeeper?
It's a must-have if you own a cockatoo. I've heard they're quite capricious.
Yeah, we're not gonna steal it. We could buy it. I'm not sure what for.
Shelves full of biographies of famous people, whoever they are. This bookstore is not strictly about crime, romance, and biographies of famous...
I'm sure they'll give me something if I buy them. Surely, must surely be surely doing that, surely. We'll be back. The one-class woman said... Okay. Right. Alright, well, okay, we will get it then. Fine. Fine. And then we can go maybe interrogate the drivers. The smoker. We can probably do that today. Chimney. Anyway, let's do this then. Fine.
A sulfur-crested cockatoo sits...
Oh, a enthusiast. Good choice. I knew it was a good idea to keep that around.
Yes, very good, very well.
A cockatoo is a parrot with an erectile crest, found on the Seminole Islands and in southern Fas a la Mer. Known for their intelligence and general precociousness, cockatoos are popular birds in aviculture. However, they often exhibit various behavioral issues. This book talks about the delicate nature of toos, as well as introducing some of the most popular species among the bird enthusiasts. The funeral cockatoo, the major majestic cockatoo, and the most common bang bang cockatoo. It's colorfully illustrated.
Right, what problems do these birds have?
Where to even begin? All cockatoos are known for their needy natures, requiring attention for at least 2 full hours a day. They love to talk and have been described as lovable clowns who just don't know how to wrap up.
I could handle that. It would be nice to have someone to talk to when feeling lonely. Who would ever want a chatty companion?
Pet owners also report moodiness, loudness, and hostility as recurring issues. If left unsatisfied, cockatoos may scream non-stop, pluck their feathers, or become aggressive.
That's pretty bad. Anything else?
It is not recommended to get a cockatoo if you're not able to cook them food every day and give them the full care that they need. These birds will never understand that you have a life of your own.
Yes, but there has to be something great about cockatoos as well.
You're right. Cockatoos are magnificent creatures. They love to perform, cuddle and show off, and will even scream for fun, often as loud as up to 135 decibels. Not great for the neighbors.
True. The funeral cockatoo?
This is a yellow-tailed black cockatoo. Its specific name, Psittacus venereus, relates to its dark and somber plumage. This bird looks as if dressed for a funeral, 24/7. There is something indisputably ominous about it.
Cool. Major majestic cockatoo?
Perhaps the most impressive of all the species, the endangered major majestic cockatoo, is often described as the most flamboyant bird in the jungle. Its pink-colored wings and flowing crest embellishing its proud and bumptious nature. In the words of poet-explorer Sir James Fournier, few birds more enliven the monotonous hues of the verdant forest than this big, bold, and beautiful species.
Common bang bang cockatoo?
Despite its banging name, the bang bang cockatoo is actually the shyest of the species, common in almost all Seminoles forests, as well as zoos and homes all over the world. Its plumage is mainly grey and white. The Seminoles name, bang bang, is thought to be of onomatopoeic origins.
And I guess that's the one that does kind of sound like me? Sure.
Yes, but all those cockatoo species are so different. Which one are you?
Oh, it's not that one specifically, but just the grey and common bang bang. Only the funeral cockatoo in his darkness could truly grasp the depths of my doom-laden soul. We can get dark and deep with it. Isn't that obvious? Major majestic? Yeah, it's probably not us. What if I'm just a fuckupatoo? Fucku or fuck you patoo? A fuck up and a... Sorry, a fuckupatoo. That's funny. But...
You're right. You're Psittacus venereus embodied. This ominous bird belongs on your heraldry.
And now we know. We would have never known. But now we know. Was it worth it? Probably not. could we live without it? Surely. Hello.
Excuse me?
You're right, I'm a cockatoo. I went and read up on them, just like you said. And I even decided on what kind of a cockatoo I am. Want to know?
I don't know. The most talkative one?
No, I'm the funeral cockatoo.
The what now?
The funeral cockatoo, it's the most depressing one.
You truly are one strange cop, aren't you?
Yeah, your children missing?
No, absolutely not.
Well, where are they?
Are you a policeman or a nanny?
I'm... nanny.
They are not missing, sir.
You know where they are. They're at home, smoking, giving the ladder of vices a chance.
They're home, right? Smoking cigarettes.
What? That's just... My daughters are perfectly fine. They're with their friends down in Shamrock. There's nothing to worry about. They're almost grown up now anyway. They're past the age they need me protecting them from everything now.
I'm afraid the danger is now greater than ever. Maybe you're right. Maybe they aren't missing at all. Yeah, bye.
The woman before.
That was a whole thing. A whole unnecessary thing. Now, time is, well, it's like real time, isn't it? So. The rendezvous. That looks round to me. You are here. I don't really get it. But I'll take those.
The shine on these sunglasses lasts a lifetime, officer. 100% guaranteed.
Perception. Head go up. Let's try to leave the conversation. And this was what now?
Keep coming back. That's good, officer.
Yeah, and I'm...
Everything's still cool here, officer.
Yeah. I'm not quite sure. Who are you?
Welcome to Rivachol.
Thank you. Your name is Racist Lorry Driver.
Usually, he says it with derision, but to you, he seems to say it as an actual greeting.
Hi.
Oh, I'm just a simple camionneur, a father of three, and a Rivachol patriot.
So you drive a lorry?
Yeah, I drive a lorry, back and forth. Sometimes I sit stuck in a traffic jam, guarding that lorry.
I found this mug.
Oh man, that's great. Look at that guy go. Haven't seen anything that funny in a while.
Not yours then.
God damn. Thanks for that, but no, it's not mine.
He doesn't live in Martinez.
Yeah, we'll get into the, let's just open up a little bit first. You're a Revacholian. Patriot? What's that all about?
It's about biological determinism, natural law, the sorting of the races. Not the most popular topic nowadays, with a coalition in charge and all. You might want to change the topic. That is, bury your head under the sand like common sheep.
I get it, someone has to be the unpopular guy. Oh, so you're just a racist, makes sense. I'll call out racist for being racist. I'm not afraid of that. To be honest, I can't really remember what that means.
I'm not just racist. Look, I've read books. Huh? The science of racial theory has all been proved, even if some people don't want to accept it. People who've studied these things say that we are superior by design. So, naturally, we Occidentals should be in charge. Obviously, you can see the merits in that.
No, not really. Okay, what else have you thought up? Yes, I can really tell you're a prime example of superior design.
Open your eyes. Haven't you noticed something different lately? An unfortunate downturn, maybe? Huh? When members of the superior race cease to believe in their innate superiority, they stop competing for resources.
Okay, and?
This concerns you, policeman, so you better be vigilant. The Kips are showing a good game lately. Same with the mosquitoes. And the other intruder species out there, breeding like rabbits. They're on the precipice of cultural victory.
Cultural victory? What is this then?
Say nothing. Wait, what's this cultural victory?
It's true. Also, you need to realize the dangers of mixing races. Who knows what might happen if people don't stay in their birthplace? You might end up with a new sub-race, with unknown characteristics, leading to extra competition. That's why you've got to control the offspring.
I think I can get down with racism. Yeah, I'm not down with this. Why don't you go fuck yourself? Harry. Of all the times to take a stance, I guess this is now. I guess this one, finally, I feel something, right? I'm ready and willing to take a stance. All the other political things, I'm not quite sure. Centrist, centralist, whatever they call me, I'm fine with that. Not a racist hater? I'll take that label. I'll stand for something.
Don't push your luck, Runt.
I don't care. Hey, fuck you, man. I guess we never got to ask about the...
Looking for something, Runt? Come to tell me to fuck off again?
Yes, sir. What are you hauling?
Oh, not much anymore. I'm here to pick up some cargo, but the dock workers are on strike, so it's a sit and wait on your ass situation.
What kind of cargo you...
The strike? Oh, they've been at it for a while. A month, 2 months maybe. But this here is just the last week or so.
What kind of cargo?
Apples.
Apples.
Yeah, apples. I take it you had other questions?
He's given you the runaround. Let's be honest, you were bested.
What's your stance on drugs?
Drugs? They're shit, man. I don't let anything pollute my body. You know where that shit comes from? Sarah Mirizza, Safre, Ilmara. They take the money from our local junkies here and then use it to outcompete us in the manufacturing sector. They know they can't beat us in a fair fight, so they have to get us to weaken ourselves somehow. It's racial sabotage, racial economic sabotage.
Hold on, they make alcohol. So I take it you're not smuggling drugs out of Martinez? Listen, I agree, it's our responsibility to keep this poison off the streets. Right?
He eyes you warily, unsure how to respond. This goes on for about 2 seconds.
I don't know shit, and if I did, I wouldn't tell you.
Then, what are you still hanging around here for? Most other commoners have left.
What do you think? I can't leave the lorry unguarded. Stuff's been getting looted lately. It's those little kips sneaking around at night. If they touch my stuff, the bosses will be on my ass like ass cancer.
There was a bunch of spilled boxes in the back of a big lorry nearby.
I did see one lorry with the trailer doors open on my way here. Do you know what happened?
Yeah, I knew that guy. He was an honest driver who loved this country. We were having a good debate about genetics at the Wheeling in Rags when some kip boys smashed his lock and took damn near everything. Lost his fucking job over it. Since he left, I haven't had anyone to talk to.
Bad for him, I guess.
It's a fucking travesty, is what it is.
If it's not you, then who's running drugs through Terminal B? Just be very direct here.
Isn't it obvious? Fucking Sealang, that beady-eyed South Samaran. His little side business is a scam. I wouldn't be surprised if he was peddling drugs as well.
Wait, the street vendor south of here?
Of course he's a lorry driver. What? He tell you he's just some simple businessman or some shit? He's selling his employer stuff after he broke the seals on his Humanox lorry. His tribe are natural liars. It's in their blood. He's your man, alright? 100%.
I'm sure it's you. But yeah, I'll pay him a visit.
Guess so.
The guy I just talked to, right? Yeah, cool, thanks. What's in here? A new store. Yellow roses, dozens of them. Tulips, tulips, too. A melancholy pop song plays on the radio.
The tear machine stands in the corner. A sign says, 1 bottle equals 10 cents.
We found it. Let's
Your
go.
bottles clunk into the machine, and the money appears with a satisfying jingle. You're a richer man now.
Money's money. Okay.
A small cabinet on the wall is filled with various medicine bottles, nasal sprays, and blister packs. They all bear the Saint Baptiste Pharmaceutics logo.
Just ask me if you need anything from Saint Baptiste. We don't stock prescription meds, but we do have Nosafed, Duramine, Magnesium, and Hypnogamma.
Right, plus 3 health. Right. Okay. I mean, I can only have 2. Anyway, we have 2 charges and 5, so for now we're good.
You see several packaged raincoats fill a low shelf beneath a display of croissants and juice bottles. The raincoats are transparent, except for the big Fritta slogan on the back.
What's that?
What is what? It's a raincoat. If you want to buy one, then it's only 4 real.
+1 endurance. You know, if it ever rains, I mean, the coat I have looks fine. We could have finished the yellow look, but whatever.
A colorful display of cigarettes and alcohol bottles line the shop wall, inviting you closer. There, in that dark green glass, all in vain. The great flowing river of warmth, wine, alcohol, beer, alcohol, love, alcohol.
Alcohol. Alcohol. Wine, alcohol. beer, love, I'm Nevin, I need it. Nope.
Guess not, no.
Yeah.
I'm obliged to inform you that both alcohol and cigarettes damage your health. But I guess you already know that.
Don't ask. Don't look. Don't do anything here. Just go away. Get back to work.
Yep.
Welcome to Frit. Feel free to look around or something. Everything is out on the shelves.
What's that magazine she's reading?
What's this, Frit?
I don't know. Frit?
What? What 3 T's?
I think they think that the extra T makes it funkier. It doesn't.
Yeah. What magazine you reading?
You mean this?
But yeah, the magazine.
This is Pop Stars. It's got, like, famous people in it. It's not for sale.
Looks like it also has something called Police de la Mode, featured on page 34. This speaks to you.
Stupid famous people? I approve of this very futuristic tap on the girls kissing? What? Forget about all that. What is this fashion police feature?
It's where they rate different outfits famous people wear. It's kind of funny. They're kind of mean. It's about who's the most stylish.
Who's the numero uno guy in there right now? Bet your hat would take the price. It's a bit too passive-aggressive to say that. I understand it. Yeah, but who's the most stylish there? Can't be anyone from here.
Benita. She's a model. Usually it's a model. Or a singer-songwriter. Or a model.
Yeah, hi.
Okay. I'm not really supposed to be chatting to anyone, but...
I need to exchange this novelty check for cash. Is that the one we don't want to do, or we do want to do, or we maybe don't do it, and it's a bad thing if we do, because then they can hold that against us later, or is it all chill? Does Frite have a warehouse in the back of the Whiling Inn racks?
A warehouse? I don't know. Maybe. I don't really care what Frit does.
Frit. This is important.
She scrunches up her face into an expression of consummate adolescent skepticism.
I know exactly what kind of expression that is. I'm doing it right now.
Fine. Frit doesn't have a warehouse. Just a little back room here. Okay?
Cool. It's dead body?
I don't really know anything. I mean, I know it's there, but I haven't seen it, so...
Did you know the man who died?
Not really.
So he's been in here?
No. I didn't know him at all.
How long has it been there?
I don't know, really long.
What do you think happened?
I don't know.
Thank you.
Uh-huh.
Looks like it's meant to be handed over. It's supposed to exchange for 25 real. in your local Fritz store. Constable's rent, all of it. But yeah, it really just was meant for me to pay. Giant novelty check. Was that supposed to be like absurdly giant at 25? It's not that big. I'll take money. Fuck it, whatever.
Wow. I didn't know you worked for the union, sir. Anything else I can do for you?
Let's hope I don't regret that. Money is good though. Do like money.
A lorry stuck in the traffic jam. This big, heavy Grad-made machine is well kept for such an old machine. The windows are clear. They've been recently washed. You can see a lorryman's cabin with personal belongings, stickers, insignia.
Stickers?
The driver has adorned the side walls with a substantial collection of racist paraphernalia. Proclamations about honor, strength, and purity are glued to various panels. The back end of the cabin has a small perch to sleep, large ashtrays. There are several suns and wheels sewn into the curtains. A book with ragged edges catches your notice. The front cover features a large, muscular man. The title reads, Man from Elysium'd in the Lost City of the Pygmies.
Okay. Does that matter? Could probably buy that book in the bookstore.
An old monument stands in the middle of the traffic island.
Yeah. Been there, done that, right? Can we go anywhere? I've been locked in. GG locked in. Well, hello.
The woman still has her eyes fixed on the photograph in her hands. In the background, the radio plays.
Where am I? Who are you?
The smile on her face has disappeared, replaced by the wary aspect of a cornered beast.
Are you alright, ma'am?
Never mind. I remember now. I'm still stuck in that traffic jam in the 50s.
Oops. What's so bad about the 50s?
The men have these small jaws and everything is made out of plastic. Why do you need plastic when you can make the world out of amber?
Sure. When else would you be?
Back in Mecca, during the time of the revolution, the sidewalks and cafes are filled with young people. I was on my way to see a new Boyadero picture starring Gabriel Buenguerro. Until you came along, that is.
Who?
This is Gabriel Buenguerro.
A strikingly handsome man looks straight at you, his head crowned with a wide brim hat. His hair is dark as an oil slick, and his jaw the most perfectly chiseled thing you've ever seen. This man's got a hold over her. Even 50 years later, you can feel it.
He was the biggest star of his day. Girls used to faint in the aisles of cinema whenever he came on the screen. And schoolboys used to memorize all of his lines.
Elvis, huh? That was the thing. My girls would just faint looking at Elvis, huh? You can idolize someone that much? That's crazy to me. I'm almost jealous that you can be that into something. Take it you were in Mesk when you were young.
Someone was.
Someone.
They are someone's memories, boy. What difference does it make if it's me or not? They're beautiful. That is all that matters. Beautiful and true. And they will win. They're coming for this, you know? All of this.
She seems to derive some bitter pleasure from this strange thought, as if the past will one day wipe the present away, like a tidal wave approaching.
Well, sorry to interrupt your dreaming.
I wasn't dreaming. I was there, Loman. It was early spring, and the mine behind the Black Sun had just come out. The posters were 20 meters tall. Everything was golden. While you, people, were tearing each other apart over your petty little revolution, in Methk, it was a golden age.
I have some other questions, please, questions.
Why not, Harife? It's not like I have anything better to do in this hellhole.
What you hauling?
Diamonds.
Really?
Of course not. But wouldn't it be marvelous if I was?
It would, but what are you hauling?
Whatever stupid things they put in the lorry, I imagine.
So you don't know what you're hauling? In your own lorry?
I quit concerning myself with that a long time ago. Besides, I don't drive the lorry for the cargo, if you know what I mean.
What if the cargo is contraband?
Then it's contraband, Loman. What? Do you want to take an old woman in? Be my guest. Lock me away like Bad Hand Hermenegildo.
I still don't understand this whole whatever pip thing.
Of course not. To truly understand the Boyadero, you need to listen to On the Western Plain.
What's that?
It's an old ballad about a young girl who falls in love with a daring Boyadero. He promises to marry her as soon as he returns from the Western Plain.
I guess that doesn't happen.
Of course not. The Boyadero returns from the Western Plain a changed man. One night, as he and his beloved are out walking along the river Maygrit, she pleads with him to give up his riding and settle down.
So he gives up his riding and settles down, right?
No. The Boyadero strangles his beloved and throws her body in the Maygrit. Then he rides off, because the Western Plain is calling to him.
What a beautiful song.
The most beautiful. A true Boyadero needs a whole horizon to himself. He can't be tied down by man or woman. His beloved was selfish. She didn't know what it meant to love a Boyadero.
What if to truly love a Boyadero is to float lifeless downstream?
Before I came, you seemed away.
What do you mean?
But we already get it, man. We've been talking about it. Harry? You were in a dream, inactive.
Yes? What about it?
Nothing.
A pale dream is what it is.
You seem like a woman who knows a thing or two about drugs.
What do I need drugs for, Lowman? What I see, what I feel, the great adversary, no drugs can compare.
The adversary?
Yes. There is a protagonista and an adversario. I am on the side of the adversary. There's no coming back from that hole.
Those epithets are familiar somehow. The great adversary, the great unrest. I don't like the sound of any of that. Sounds like a horrible drug. The worst one of them all.
It's not really what I was getting at. We're gonna get my hands. No.
Then what were you getting at?
This line of questioning is going nowhere. Try harder.
I wanted to ask if you'd be interested in smuggling some drugs. We already know. She'll smuggle whatever. What is it exactly that you're hauling, exactly?
Your man, Lowman. What of it?
Alright, let me put this another way. Are you smuggling drugs through Terminal B?
Maybe. Probably not. Makes no difference to me either way.
You said earlier you don't know what cargo you're hauling. Could it be drugs? Well, she also said it could be, but she don't know and she don't care. Harry, you gotta pay attention. How can you not know what you're hauling in your own lorry?
Just this month, I made half a dozen trips from Saramiriza to Grat on the U41A. What do you think they take from Saramiriza to Grat, Lowman?
Drugs.
No, Lowman. Diamonds.
I didn't ask you about diamonds, did I? I don't care about diamonds. If you had to guess, who do you think is smuggling drugs around here?
Easy. He's the skinny man who thinks he's a poet. Never trust a poet. Also, he's the only one I can see from here.
That's correct. There is no visibility of any of the others.
Diamonds are good for you, Lowman. You should try them sometime. Make yourself pretty like Eva de Zoras.
And if you're not involved with the drug trafficking, then why are you still waiting here?
Where do you want me to go? This isn't so bad. I can listen to music, or the seagulls. Look at all the colors and the futures of this world. It's a good palate cleanser, this jamboree. Or I can just relax and let my mind carry me back where it will, to the Great Plains.
Alright, well, you enjoy your trip.
Yes, go. Enough jamboree. I need to get back to Mesky.
Auto save. It's been an hour, but I'm willing to go a little bit longer. And then it'll be 9. And then maybe we'll stop and then we can end the video at the same place. And then start the next video actually talking to the guy.
Right to work!
Yeah, bye.
Still here, stuck in this damn jam, my man. What's up?
Seems like a man who knows about drugs.
Ah, man. Me and narcotics go way back. Had some good times surfing the psychic waves of my own consciousness, you know? But those days are behind me. There are other addictions in my life now. Why the inquiry, my man?
You finance those other addictions with drug trafficking? I need to get high? I mean, it could be a way to try to just get in and have him be like, oh, I guess I got some. Trying to figure out who's smuggling drugs out of Terminal B. Sure.
Not me, man. No way. I don't need any trouble. Shit's bad enough anyway. This jam's got folks up in arms, and I'm afraid it's headed toward a conflagration.
Why are you still here?
Gotta guard the stuff. Bosses don't look kindly on missing cargo, and it gives me time to work on my rhymes.
A rhymesmith? This is quite credible. It goes with its cadence and way of speaking.
Who do you think it could be?
Look, man, I try to stay away from the criminal underbelly of Revachol. I'm a guest here. You really need to find another man to probe with those questions.
Conceptualization. I will. Oh, +1, huh? But that's the one that. No? Okay, we can look like that for a minute. Huh?
Still here, stuck in this damn jam, my man.
We do look alike, don't we? 72. It's a little better, huh? I guess we could have tried 6, maybe failed, and then put this on and come back. Whatever.
Your best verse? You don't even have a bad verse in here. Just tumbleweed and liquor stains. Wait, no. What are you doing?
She broke me. She fucking broke me.
That's brutal, man. But you know, time will...
No, stop. He's already mortified.
These are my rhymes. Listen, continues. You fucked me till I bled.
That's,
It's not real, man. It's not my actual thoughts. It's a poem. I will never be the same again. She's always there. Fuck the case. Fuck everything. Total doom.
Yeah. Yeah. I get it. These are your rhymes. They're from your life. Doesn't matter if they're robust, they're honest. So, thanks, man.
We'll be back. Empathy.
In his eyes, an unfamiliar longing. Flecks of brown and gold. It's hard to say. His gaze wanders southwest, down the street that goes beyond the horizon.
Excuse me?
What's in the southwest? I'm a cop. I can fix anything. Really, you can tell me. Hell, I get longing. I felt something similar since I woke up.
Man, I don't know what to say. Not much anyone can do. There's no helping in absence, you know. I miss my family. They're all I have. My wife, second kid on the way, waiting all the way in Diora. And here I am stuck in this shit, so far from home.
Diora?
Diora of the Seven Seas. It's on the other end of Le Caillou, pretty much. On another island called Laurentide, off mainland. We've got a little place there. Can almost hear my kid laugh when it snows. What's it like? Good. And bad. An ache that brings you joy. I think of them a lot. I dream up these silly scenarios in great detail of living with them. It comforts me. What about you, cop man? You missing someone?
Is that what it is? This feeling? No, it's scarier than that. You're pursued by a hunter, smelling of apricots and sorrow, and the past.
I feel hunted.
Hunted? By what?
By a shadowy figure known only to me as the ex-something.
An ex-wife?
Ex-wife? No, it's a sinister presence that hunts me across all planes of existence. The Dark Passenger. It followed me into this world when I awoke.
Sinister presence? Wow, that sounds really bad. I hope that doesn't happen to my marriage.
It's definitely good. Don't worry, I'm certain nothing bad is ever going to happen to your marriage. Yeah, my thing has nothing to do with marriage.
Sure, man, if you say so. But look, man, thanks for this. It's good to talk to someone. I know it wasn't easy to ask, so I hope you find your way through your own troubles.
92.
Wait, there's something here, stored away in some dusty corner. It starts like
A mirror's temperature is always 0. It is ice in the veins. Its camera is an X-ray.
Whoa. What else?
It is a chalice held out to you in silent communion.
Silent communion. That's good.
Where gaspingly you partake of a shifting identity, never your own.
Dang, that's some great shit. You came up with that yourself.
I think that may be an actual poet. I'm just a vessel for the muse.
Right. But really, no bullshit. That's great stuff. I sort of want to know if it's yours.
I don't really know.
No matter. Great verse is like that sometimes. Ephemeral. You might not look it. Seems you have some literary chops. Maybe there's hope for me yet.
Strange compliment.
Just messing with you. It's cool. You're an okay guy. For a cop.
For a cop.
They're more often in the fists than rhymes, see? Let alone honesty in verse.
In a small office behind the old military hospital, hunched under the green glow of his desk light, Officer Hans Blau browses through a test print of his Futurist magazine. It's called The Futurist. The typeface on the header is too small.
Any organization gets all kind of folk. I'm doing what little I can to do right by people.
Well, you've given me some hope, I guess.
You found some common ground with this man. Even impressed him. The next time you look in the mirror, though, remember those words.
Yeah. I don't need no change yet. It's like a last resort sort of sitch. Since you're right next to where I need to pay rent. Let's go to the place. You're running around with a... You should be running around with this. It's a little better. Just a cub running around with a crowbar and a bag full of empty bottles for the machine. We can enter through here now, huh? And then go here. You hear distant traffic. Night is falling on the city. A maroon glow of light pollution rises from the east. Yeah, he truly is a poet now. We're here, buddy. Dubois. Save le game. And just like that, we'll finish yet another episode of Disco Elysium. Things are happening. I don't know if we're any closer to anything, really. But I think the guy we're about to talk to, there's this whole... You have to catch him at this exact time and find a way to even get to his room and find out what room he even lives in. And then you have to be there past 9 in the evening. He must have seen something. It has to lead to something. And then we'll probably have to go to sleep after that. And then Kim will be back. Something might be up with the body. Some place is gonna open up and we'll be able to go there. And we also gotta talk to that guy that was selling stuff, who I did talk to just now, but I had nothing new to say to him. But then I talked to the racist guy who said it's definitely him. And then maybe he will tell me it's the racist guy. You know. And maybe Kim can help me figure that one out. It's not why we're there, but we're cops. We care about trying to stop drug trade. Yeah. And then he can take part of the glory of stopping a big illegal drug trafficking ring. And I don't know what I'm saying. Take care. Good night. Thank you for watching. I will see you in episode 15. The last one was 13. So I did 14. And so this is 15. So I'll see you in 16 or something. Is this going to be a 40-part gameplay series? I was told the game wasn't that long. How dare you lie to me? It's all good. Having a good time with this. Take care. See you around. Okay.